Give me a minute.
No, not you. On my phone.
Yeah, the fucking Wi-Fi is being real fickle today.
And wrong.
Yeah, as soon as I fix this, we'll. There we go.
That hurt.
That should look better. Oh, we have a new subscriber to the channel.
Is it Wendy?
Tonet 1001. Cool.
Tonet?
Yeah.
Quit dripping over there, huh?
Alright. So we got a few people on.
Are we on?
We are on now.
Sweet.
Just waiting for everybody to show up. Alright. Should be a new chat.
I know, right?
Why aren't you holding the sword? How is it holding it up itself?
I don't know. It's just the ninja mind spirit, whatever.
Right. Dragon titties.
There we go.
What are you talking about?
You put dragon titties
I don't know what you're
in the
talking
chat.
Just gonna wait for a few people to show up, and then I'll run the.
Got five watching right now.
Well,
They said that's me, you.
well, I have to listen to it because I need the audio. And then it just stops. It. What the hell?
Hell the what? Nice.
Thank you, sir.
Alright.
I was practicing.
Whoever's on, fucking make sure you say hello for the people that are watching.
Can you hear us?
I definitely hear everything.
Yeah.
Always with the dragon titties.
Yeah. Right. So anyway.
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna start sharing it to everybody to the fucking thing.
Yep. I shall do the same.
And then I will
On my page, son. Yeah.
I will play the intro.
What the fudge?
Fudge the what?
Yo, they're not letting me share the Facebook. What's going on here?
I don't know.
Facebook's acting like a bitch.
What's up?
I have 4
Welcome
groups
back,
that I have to
Steven.
share it to, and then I'll play the intro.
Oh, you know what? Let me restart my phone.
Steven, make sure you share the video. You gotta share it through YouTube, not through
Yes.
the Facebook feed.
Yes, Neo. Share it with the YouTube, niggas. Yes. Yes, that N-word is coming out of my ass.
I really, I'm only through 3. I got 5 more.
Did you say the N-word is coming out of your ass?
Yes, the N-word's coming to my ass.
I'm gonna shave the N-word into my hairy ass.
Yes. Yeah.
Who's gonna take that task though? Oh fuck! I only put 1 G.
That's fucked up. But anyway.
And shout out to Derek who just shared our food.
Derek, thanks a lot, man. We gotta call him tonight, man.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
When we all get off. I hit myself in the groin.
Oh, nice job, dude. You okay?
Yeah.
there you go.
Good.
Yes.
Ready to og?
I take that paint.
Yes.
I take that paint.
All right, we're ready for the intro. All right.
Stop humping!
The shoulders. Do the shoulders.
She stole it from me. I know. She does everything from you. Because she's not waiting.
Okay, why is it not going now? This fucking goddamn intro.
Difficulties, nigga. Yes.
Why is it always that we need to fucking have this issue?
It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'm just feeling on Jimmy's booty.
We need the intro. Because everybody all quiet and shit, and then the intro. Fuck the intro then.
Intro the fuck.
You've seen the intro already, so fuck it.
But it's the Christmas episode. We have to bless everybody with the new theme.
Yes.
I'll bless people by showing my dick. Yeah. Put my dick on the table.
All right, whatever. All right, fuck
My
it.
name is Roberto.
I'll edit it later.
Roberto.
All right, so we're on the Christmas episode for this year. Because you know, last year we didn't have a Christmas intro.
No, we didn't.
Last year I wasn't here.
Well, last year we weren't live either.
No, we weren't.
We weren't live either, so.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So we have 3 interesting articles.
Yes.
for
Never Knessa, bitches.
Well, this lovely setup of ours. I sound so tubey.
To be continued.
I'm so loud.
My God, I can hear that.
I know, right?
Wow.
I might have to lower the volume on my
So
headphones.
powerful.
Hold on, wait.
All right.
All right. We'll first open the show
With our sponsor.
with a sponsor, a new
Yes.
sponsor to the show.
Yes.
It is the PTPB Love Connection. Are you feeling a little slow? Have you not been able to find that perfect significant partner? Enlist in joining the PTB Love Connection show, where we will hook you up with another slow person. Maybe somebody just a tiny bit faster than you. Maybe somebody that can help you find that attraction. The PTPB Love Connection, now sponsoring the Pipe Bomb.
And if you people out there want to see the first contestant, if you may, of the PTPB Love Connection.
Holy crap! It's Gilbert Gottfried on crack. He's the first. He's the first person on.
Look at those fucking teeth.
Ay, Dios mío.
Look at the flaring of nostrils.
Wowee. Holy shit, that guy looks like he fucking fell off the ugly
Hey,
tree.
Chloe, stop being an ass.
Wow, he looks like he fell off the ugly tree, hit every fucking branch on the way down.
Oh boy.
He was like, kakaga, kakaga.
All right, so we're gonna open the show with. It's kind of a
It just
video.
like you sound like Chuck Woolery.
Thank you.
Oh boy.
I'm not hosting the show, by the way.
No,
You are.
I am.
Yes, you are hosting the show.
Sounds good to me.
You get to introduce Matt, or as we call him, Tatam.
To Tam. We also
All right.
call him the dope.
Oh boy.
Well, actually, you know, after seeing Matt's face, Muffin just goes like this.
Well, Muffin hasn't made an appearance tonight, by the way.
In the first episode.
In the first
he did.
episode,
Well, Muffin needs to make an appearance now, before she gets forgotten.
Matt looks like a messed up Christmas tree.
all right, everybody, Muffin again makes his appearance.
Her appearance.
It's a he. Okay,
It's a her.
fine. Fuck, it's a her. Yes, Muffin. Muffin's here. Would you stop that?
Okay.
No. Actually, but we're gonna try to hook Muffin up with Matt. But see, the end result will be just like this.
No difference.
Oh, wait.
We're really prepared for this one.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ, what the hell? All of a sudden now.
Oh, and by the way, I'm not wearing shoulder pads.
That's how Muffin sounded when she was getting fucked.
All right, let
Pimped out like a whore.
me kind of stretch this one out a little bit because it's a video that I'm not allowed to play on our feed. What is your opinion on The Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
Are we talking about the show, the movie, or the song?
The cartoon. Let's start with the cartoon.
I like the cartoon.
The cartoon, yeah, I happen to like the cartoon, but the movie was a tad bit overdrawn.
Okay. Crow, what is your
The movie?
just the concept of The Grinch Who Stole Christmas?
I mean, see, okay, I have my thing about Christmas because basically, you know, people will disagree with me on it, but you know, everybody basically all the Grinches basically is that person that apparently, like, okay, if he's not with the in crowd. Everybody loves Christmas and blah 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 blah. Just like do it with Scrooge McDuck or Scrooge. I'm sorry, Scrooge. Basically, the Grinch is considered the outsider, the rebel.
The Outcast.
Yeah, and besides, I mean, shit, who doesn't steal gifts? So basically, everybody's a fucking Grinch.
I know fucking UPS and FedEx in the neighborhood is stealing packages.
Exactly.
So they
Well,
are
that and the
there.
people that walk up on people's steps to steal it.
Yeah, that's been going on a lot lately.
Wow.
And we have a mutual friend between the two of us.
Yeah.
Who has been caught on camera. I'll show you the video later
Yeah,
on.
absolutely.
That he got caught going up on steps trying to steal shit.
Yeah. Steven says cartoon was good, movie sucked.
Well, in this case, in a real life situation, and it's kind of like a touching moment, not like a touchy feely where I'm going to grope somebody's breastises or anything like that. But
no Chester the Molester.
No Chester the Molester in this one.
Or Herbert the Pervert.
Herbert the Pervert.
A 5-year-old called the police department because he watched the cartoon of the Grinch Who Stole Christmas and felt that it was an actual crime. It's cute though.
Yeah.
So the cop came to the house to show them or show the 5-year-old that it's not a real deal thing, and that was it.
Fart?
No.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine a police call of the 5-year-old calling the cops? How the police call was policed. Can you imagine? Hi, my name is Timmy, and I'm calling because the Grinch, it's a Grinch who stole Christmas. So I want to know one thing.
Don't bullshit me.
I mean, think about it.
Come on. Don't bullshit me.
Think about it.
Come on. Don't bullshit me.
Think about it. Like, just think about this for 1 minute. Let's just digest for a second.
Okay.
The cops literally came out to see the 5-year-old.
Yeah.
I mean,
and it wasn't a white kid.
It wasn't a white kid.
Who was it?
It was a little black kid. But the funny thing is,
for that one.
But here's the kicker to it. All right, the police officer that shows up to the house
was a white guy.
Okay, was a hot blonde chick.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, man.
Who actually similarly looks like the little girl in the actual Grinch Stole Christmas cartoon. I mean, she's a hot box of rocks. Don't get me wrong.
Do you have any pictures?
I would, but I have to kind of get rid of the YouTube.
Thanks for the update, Steven. 2-2 Rangers Devils, end of second.
Fucking monkeys.
But if you, it's an actual viral video on YouTube of the kid calling the cops.
Yeah, I got
and having the police officer show up to the house.
Oh,
I'm telling you, she was a hot box of rocks.
Aunt Lady says, "Can I post the link to it?"
Did she have firm?
Yes,
boobs?
you can. Post it on the pipe bomb page.
Did she have firm boobs?
I'm not sure. It really wasn't. Well, her uniform kind of covers the boobs.
Really, yeah.
But she's an attractive. She's one of the kind of cops that I wouldn't mind getting pulled over by. I probably would be drooling, and I would need a drool.
Pull me over, and I probably will pull out, and then pull in, put in.
So,
yes,
yeah,
my Miranda rights, yes.
All right. So, covering that cute little story of a 5-year-old,
it was definitely
reporting fucking the Grinch stealing Christmas was hilarious.
Yes, the blacks take the L today.
The blacks take the L.
Yes, because.
But don't you take the L all the time?
Not the L train.
But that's what we reference it to.
I know. That was a good one.
No, that was definitely a W because it was a cute story. It wasn't anything bad, you know.
But you know what though?
The white cop didn't have an itchy trigger finger.
The white cop basically was hot.
She was. I'm not gonna lie. I'll get the notification when my aunt
posts. I'll stick my loaded
it.
gun in her any day. Yeah. But I won't shoot off in her because she may get pregnant by this motherfucker.
All right. So I'm giving. We're gonna flip a coin. Do we go with your articles or do we go with my articles first?
All right, he's got a coin. Let's do this. Heads, we go with your article first. Tails, we go with yours. We got tails.
Actually, we still go with mine because heads I win, tails you lose. But then again,
it's his coin anyway. It could be two sides.
You're right, Enzo. White cop, fucking white people.
But then again, though, dude, go with your article. Or
I have quite a few little Christmas stories.
Unless we just alternate articles.
Oh, yeah, alternate articles.
Yeah, okay, so you pull up yours, and I have mine right here.
I don't want to talk.
Because I'm going to go with one that really will kill Christmas, period.
Oh. I just put up a really good one.
That's the
Oh, yeah.
You can check out the white chick in there.
Yeah, the white.
She is very attractive.
I'll check it out later.
Like I said, I would not mind being pulled over by her.
I'll check out later.
You better hope Sislam's not watching.
I hope she has a hot partner too.
You better hope Sislam's not watching.
I'll check it out later. After I finish, and then I can fly to it.
Okay,
so your carrot.
My article, my first one,
Which one?
is a incident at a Christmas party.
From literotica.com.
Yes, which they actually do live Literotica cams.
Yes.
We maybe might try to experience that in a future episode.
Aunt Lady says, no, do not kill Christmas.
My God. Are you... Holy...
What? You're looking, aren't you? You are curious as fuck. You curious little bastard. We'll call you Curious George from now on.
We're going to call you Curious Crow.
Yeah. I want to see. Oh my God, this is a porn...
Are you looking at literotica.com?
Yes.
Okay, well, here we go with my first article.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to see some white chick get banged out in the head.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
It's entitled, Watching Mom Fuck My Friends.
His face is priceless.
I have to read this. All right, let me compose myself first. Hold on. Okay.
You know what? I'm going to look at the article that your aunt just posted up.
John, thanks so much for having us over to our Christmas party, my mom said in a drunken state as the music of the party finally ended. The Nelson's annual Christmas party was also an awesome time and was known for getting pretty wild as they were very liberal with the alcohol.
Oh, shit.
Every year, about 6 to 7 families from the neighborhood would get together the week before Christmas and party until the late hours of the morning. Almost all of the guests had left, and Mrs. Nelson had passed out about an hour after getting too hammered. Now it's close to 1 a.m. It's just me, my mom, Mr. Nelson.
What kind of a name is that?
A white boy name.
My best friend, Brad, who is
Like a porn
Nelson's
name.
son, and our other best friend, Sean.
Sean and Brian.
As we now have another subscriber to our channel.
Who is?
Thanks to Rude Boys Ka 620.
Wood boy.
Yes. Well, while I was there with everyone at 1 a.m., but not really, I had been on the wrong end of a few drinking games and got so trashed, passed out about 11:30 on the main couch. My father, a regular at these annual Christmas parties, had not been able to make it this year due to a last-minute weekend business trip. Yeah, we know what that business trip is about.
Yes, he was slaying. He was decking the hall. Yes.
My parents and Brad's parents were so close that it was pretty common for the group of us to only be the only ones left at the party, drinking Mr. Nelson's Special Reserve Scotch.
You should have been drinking Mr. Nelson.
And watching the movie Bad Santa.
Oh, hey.
Didn't a black chick get fucked in the ass in that movie?
This
I
is
think so.
Alex from Bedroom Radio. That's Rude Boy.
Oh!
What's up, man?
Alex,
Hey!
we'll be with you in a little bit, Alex.
Man.
Yes.
All right.
Yes. Now bring some titties over here.
You're right there.
Yes.
And Mr. Nelson overdid it this year and left my mom hanging. I'm going to skip it a little bit through.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking.
She wore a short red dress and had her makeup to the nines, had on nude stockings and high black heels to go with it. I had to admit it, she looked fucking sexy in her loft tonight.
Wait a minute! Whoa! Stop! This is his mom he's talking about?
No,
Apparently.
the friend. Wasn't the friend thinking that?
Or was this the guy talking about his mom?
Alex said, "What's up, fuckers?"
Wait.
Sean, hey!
Rick. Hold up. Is this the guy talking about his mother about that?
Apparently so.
Fucking white people.
Apparently.
Oedipus complex. Oedipus complex.
Good one.
So I'll jazz up because this is a really long article.
That's what she said.
Yes.
Apparently his mom was standing in the family room surrounded by Brad, who was John's son, and his friend Sean, while Rob, her son, was passed out on the couch.
So it had to be the friend who thought that about the mother.
Suddenly, John pulled down his pants and let spring a 9-inch thick cock. Here he goes again.
Why did he go into details?
It says a thick 9-inch cock in the article. Okay, there is no jazz. There is no jazzing this article.
Hold up. You mean to tell me his friend actually was like there, looking at his cock while he's banging his mom?
I hear you.
Yada.
Jen moaned and said, "Oh my gosh, John, what are you doing with that thing? It's huge."
What the fuck?
In her drunken state, my mom enhanced her gaze at my friend's dad's big dick. At this point, Sean and Brad were frozen. John made a smooth move toward Jen and put her hands on her shoulder. She took her gaze off his cock and looked him in the eyes. "Touch it, Jen. I doubt Hank has a cock this big."
This is how porn starts. The next thing you know, the fucking music comes in is boom. No. It's a technical
Hank is his dad.
Yo, Hank. They call me Hammer and Hank.
Oh shit! Well, apparently his hammer. Apparently his hammer is not that big.
9 inches?
No, it's not thick 9-inch cock.
It was
thin 4 inch.
It was boom.
She moved her hand up and down the shaft slowly, admiring the size. She had truly never seen a cock so large.
Why haven't I go to these parties?
Why are they describing it as like a fucking sex novel? And she rubbed her hand.
I think this is littleerotica.com, by
These
the
are
way.
sex stories, dude. Oh,
I'm not joking. This happened legitimately at a Christmas party.
yes. He decked their holes.
I drink the
No, she decked their holes.
Yes. Oh,
Scooting down a little bit.
gangbang.
most likely.
I
mean, the story's writing itself.
Jen was quoted as the MILF that all the boys talked about.
Stacy's mom has got it going on. Whatever.
After summation of this whole article, she did Brad, Sean, and this other kid.
Sure.
All three of them at the party.
You.
All three of them.
You know what's funny?
She's a fucking whore.
She probably did anal. Anal had to be a factor. It had to, because you know why?
Wait. We have to correct Steven. He said 18 inches. It's 18.9 inches.
Yes.
Okay, so,
Sean, you dirty dog.
he got fucked by the MILF everybody loves to talk about. Now imagine these three kids going into school after Christmas vacation and being like, yo, I fucked fucking what's-her-face's mom.
Man. Wow, we missed out calling, dude. Why didn't we?
I didn't miss calling at all. I didn't miss it whatsoever.
I just realized we have no, on camera, no female boobs on camera tonight.
Well, it's okay. Let her stay over there. That's your own private boob storage.
But wait.
You know, like ballpark boobies.
Yes.
They plump when you play with them.
Yes.
A new sponsor for the Paint Train Pipe Bomb.
Wait a minute. Also, too, another sponsor. Added commercial. And now, everyone, since she's not here, it has to be honorable.
We have to play. Yeah, we have to be honorable.
You have to be honorable because our dear Dr. Yun is right now on call. She's on call right now. So basically right now she wanted to sponsor her new Dr. Yun Instant Cough Medicine.
Merry Christmas, Aunt Laney.
Apparently,
You too.
it is honorable medicine.
Wait a minute, Dr. Yoon's Eastern Cough Medicine?
Yes, it'll knock you out with Zen-like motion. It'll go
It's like a karate chop to the throat.
for the karate chop. Oh yeah, well that and plus to probably this.
When you put your arm out like that, it was perfect because you had the kanji showing right at the camera.
Oh, that was cool.
That was perfect.
Thanks.
Fucking perfect.
Okay, we have another viewer here.
Dr. Yoon.
JSSM.
No, actually, it's endure and suffer.
JSSM, who are ya? Pain Train Cough Bomb.
We have too many fucking slogans to go on.
Merry Christmas to you too, JSSM, but who are you?
It's a new subscriber, a new viewer.
Does this new
It's probably,
have a name?
it's probably one of the ones that I added to one of the podcast groups.
Most likely. Oh, that's
You know-
sure. That's Janet. Okay.
Oh, beautiful.
Sorry about that, Janet.
Who's Janet?
It's Sean's mom.
Oh! Hi.
Okay, it's your turn. Can you match the triple blowjob?
Oh, motto.
Dude, I don't even know because that one right there just took the cake.
Yeah, I was gonna say
That just
This was a lot of prep for this episode, by the way.
mean.
Stacy's mom's got it going on.
She got it going on. Or whoever the person is, mom got it going on.
Okay,
Or
well,
Sean. No, not Sean. Who were the other guys' names in the article? There was Sean. There was Hank.
I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you
Rob.
what. These are lucky
Rob.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, they all got their knob slobbed.
But who was the son? What was the son's name of the?
It doesn't matter at this point because
Okay.
his mother fucking serviced all three of them.
Okay,
said service.
all right, I'm trying to find a good story.
You found that article at the 12 weirdest Christmas stories.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to pick one.
Who's trying to fucking match it? We're going fucking shot for shot on these.
Oh, I guess.
I mean, he's got 12. I mean, I got a whole. I have the whole fucking page of
Okay.
fucking literotica.
Nice.
Okay, here we
I'm
go.
gonna save this
Here we
website.
go. F. Scott Fitzgerald, A Lucky List Santa Claus, in 1912. Adults can't get enough of YA literature these days, devouring everything from The Hunger Games to Divergence, whatever. Fuck, how you say that name? So this holiday, why not feast on some fine juvenilia of yesteryear? A tale penned by a teenage Fitzgerald. A fiancé taunts her privilege Beau with the fact that he's never earned $1 in his life. Then bets him he can never give $25 away if he tried. He takes up her dare. He must hand out his cash only to strangers, never more than $2 to a single person. But it's hard work throwing money away. He approaches a wealthy couple on the streets of New York only to receive a handout. Two vagrants on 3rd Avenue suspected him of a scam. In scene after Faricial scene, whatever, Faricial scene. I don't know if I pronounced the word right.
Which one?
This one. Farcisil. Whatever.
I have no clue.
Whatever. The young man learns the lesson that charity given in the absence of Christmas spirit is no gift at all. That's it.
That's it.
Yeah. They'll have some bang to it. You know what? I'll read this one then. Fuck it.
Go ahead. I'll give you another attempt.
Unless you just get an article off of the Literotica, because that's like the topic at hand, like crazy.
Well, the whole the thing for the episode is Christmas naughty or nice?
Now check this out. Now
that could be the name of the
Grace
episode.
Paley.
That is the name of the episode.
Grace Paley, The Loudest Voice, 1959. A Jewish girl from 1930s Coney Island gets chosen to narrate her school's Christmas play because of her loud voice. Loud, resonant voice. Embracing the rehearsals with zeal, she boldly bosses her classmates on behalf of the director. Meanwhile, the girl's immigrant mother worries about Jewish children whose parents make tra-la-la-la for Christmas. An irrelevant father reminds his wife that allowing their children to partake in a Christmas pageant seems a small price to pay to avoid Europe's pogroms. On the day of the pageant, the girl proclaims proclaims Christ's triumphant martyrdom, which means basically, giving himself, I'll explain the word later.
Fellatio?
No. To be a martyr, basically, you're fighting with you fight and die for something.
Sacrifice?
Right. It's like a sacrifice, but you're fighting for it. Anyway,
Gotcha.
Martyrdom without troubling herself about the conflict with her own beliefs. She's left resenting the fact that her brilliant performance is outstripped by her parents, and neighbors bickering in Yiddish about whether they've done.
I had to say fellatio. Now you got calm, right?
they've done the right thing by their children. Basically, it seems like Jewish girl, whatever. That's corny. I just
You
chose
might,
it.
like I said, you might as well just get the articles off.
You know what? Yeah, you was gonna fuck with erotica. Yeah, because
Nice.
All right, well, I go with that to the family Christmas party entitled. Hold on.
I'm so disappointed. I need.
Yeah,
I need to redeem myself.
you might have to try
Trying to
to.
redeem yourself.
Well,
Yes, I need to go in the bathroom and jerk off.
Ew.
Alex gets what he always wanted for Christmas.
Is that
Aunt Claire.
erotica? Is that erotica?
What?
Yes, he got Aunt Claire.
He got Aunt Claire for Christmas.
Yes,
Who's Aunt Claire?
His aunt.
at the family Christmas party.
He got his Aunt Claire.
Wait.
for
Is this,
Christmas.
wait, is this the same article?
This is on literotica.com.
This is a different article. In
I'm gonna
Literotica.
fuck with you.
Go to that link. I'm telling you.
He's
I'm
on it.
telling
He's
you.
on it now.
I specifically picked this one for the naughty or nice part.
I'm gonna just stay on this one. This is so cool.
I mean, dude, with a fucking website called Literotica, you think there's any nice articles on it? It's all
Okay.
naughty.
Well, actually, that's true.
The article starts. Let's go, Alex. We are going to hit traffic. If we leave much later, I'm coming. Snapped back. I don't know why we have to leave so damn early. He mumbled underneath his breath.
Thanks, Alex. Thank you.
What, for coming?
Good show, guys. I got to get ready for the 12 beers of Christmas.
Yes, that's their holiday episode.
Alex, we'll see you
10:15.
in a few. After you finish our show, we're gonna call you.
Okay.
Got it.
Watch your tone, young man. My father's voice commanding, but not yet angry.
Yeah, right now.
I knew I was on thin ice. If I heard my damn, it would have been a different conversation. Halfway through my freshman year at college, I was no longer the tall, gangly high school boy I was last year. Always in great shape, had started doing triathlons when I was 10 and was training for the Ironman next spring. I did some research when I was 18 to reduce my times, lifting weights, yada, yada, yada.
Fiora's back.
Yes, I saw it today.
Okay, hold on.
Her titties came through the door first.
Yes, Fiora came back in. We saw her titties coming first.
Yeah.
But they weren't dragon titties.
No, they weren't. No,
Yeah.
no, they're not.
They were not dragon
No. Fiora does not have dragon titties. No. They're just nice.
You know, these articles are real fucking long. I just want the fucking meat and potatoes.
They're
in
just
them.
nice.
Right?
She got meat and potatoes titties.
Jesus Christ.
No, I just want to get to the fucking meat and potatoes in this article. What the fucking... They tell like a fucking 3-page book in this fucking thing.
Sean is crazy. He dragon titties.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Before Bow's head.
Oh boy.
Yes,
I
Fiora.
like the fucking emphasis on the Dr. Yoon.
Dr.
Yoon.
Yun, Eastern Medicine, bong. What the fuck?
Okay, I might have gotten skipped down to the meat and potatoes of the article.
Nice.
I was leaving the kitchen with a slice of warm apple pie. Warm apple pie always gets people in trouble.
Oh my god.
I stopped in the doorway leading to the living room looking for a place to sit. Caught you, Aunt Claire whispered in my ear. I almost dropped my pie as I coughed out the bite that I just put into my mouth. I could feel my face beginning to redden, my breath caught in my throat. Caught me, I squeaked out. Under the mistletoe, look up, silly. As she said, she pointed to my head under the doorway. Before I could say anything, she leaned in and kissed me. She didn't pull me closer or move into my space. She just leaned in and kissed me on the mouth.
On the mouth.
That's how porn starts.
Her lips were soft and moist. A lot of people hate that word, by the way.
What, moist?
Moist.
I love that word. That's when you put your finger down and you be like,
It's just
Yes,
weird.
it's more.
you be like, it's moist down there. You be like, oh my god. Oh,
She had kissed me hello and goodbye many times
my
before,
God.
but only on the cheek.
oh my god, it's moist.
I tried to step back, surprised by the force of her kiss. I was paralyzed.
I'm kissing my mom's sister.
You are looking all grown up, Alex. It looks like you have been working out. My head was spinning, but I needed to talk. I needed to say something, or everyone would see through me. See that I wanted my aunt right there. My roommate had been helping me learn the ropes of the gym. You look good, keep it up. She squeezed my hand and moved away. I surveyed the room. Had anyone just seen that conversation? Did anyone see the bulging hard on in my pants? As I completed my scan, I was relieved to see everyone was deep in their own conversations, turned and walked into the kitchen and put my plate in the trash. I returned to the living room, found a seat on the floor next to Katie, a pretty good seat as it turned out. I could see Aunt Claire as if she had a skirt. From this angle, it would be able to see much leg, but to my disappointment, she was in jeans. Okay,
Incest. Incest.
he realized that he was all ready to move on and prepare for bed, or they were already in bed. He was fantasizing about his Aunt Claire in the article.
Sick bastard.
I completed my cold shower, dried off, pulled on my boxers and white t-shirt, affectionately known as a wife beater.
Fucking white people.
I know, right?
Finished brushing his teeth, donned his robe, and made his way to the bedroom I was sharing with 2 other male cousins. Curled up on the air mattress, being the last one to bed meant I missed out on the bunk beds and closed my eyes. Dreams returned to the threesome fantasy I had started earlier in the day. I'm getting fucking fucked up with this article here. I woke up with a raging hard-on and I realized I needed to use the bathroom.
Why is it raging?
I used my flashlight. I used the flashlight on my phone and as quietly as possible made my way down the hall to the bathroom. Held my breath as I flushed the toilet and washed my hands. Always seemed so much louder at night and expected to wake everyone up. He turned off the light, opened the door, stepped away from the bathroom, paused to allow my eyes to adjust from the bright vanity lights to the darkness. As I moved toward the bedroom, I could sense I was not alone.
Scary.
Trouble sleeping? I knew right away it was my Aunt Claire. My heart stopped and panicked and gripped me.
Oh boy.
Just needed to pee. As the words left my mouth, I regretted them. What a teenage boy thing to say. Needed to pee. What the hell was wrong with me? I heard my inner monologue chastising me for being so immature. Well, after the way you looked at me all evening, I thought maybe you were dreaming about me. Giggling softly, my Aunt Claire said.
Giggling softly with his cock.
He turns around and goes, "You noticed?" I could hear my heart beating in my ears, the sound of loud bass drums, thump thump thumping, and the volume getting louder.
Listen to the metal?
It was hard to miss. I'm not sure you couldn't take your eyes off my breasts.
Wait. Stop for a second. This is a fantasy, or this is something that he's actually...
He was fantasizing it, and the fantasy is becoming real.
Marissa says, I love dirty Christmas bedtime stories.
Marissa better subscribe to the channel, by the way.
I think she did.
Is she's the Tonette one?
Tonette.
I don't know.
No.
Whoever's new watching needs to subscribe.
No, she's not Tonette.
Okay.
I don't know who Tonette is.
I lost my
She did
spot.
subscribe.
She said she did. Yeah.
Alright, I lost my spot. Hold on, wait. Of course, you wouldn't stop staring at my tits when I stood up and then stared at my ass. She released her robe and stretched her hand out toward me. The robe opened, exposing the most beautiful breasts I had ever seen. Honestly, only the second pair I had ever seen in the flesh. He's such a such a fucking porn viewer.
Seriously.
That's just like so fantasized.
I mean, this is crazy
these
shit.
two banged in the bathroom.
Him and his aunt.
Him and his aunt banged in the bathroom.
That's not even...
Merry Christmas to the asshole who banged his aunt.
Wow, I gotta clear
You
my browser.
incestual bastard.
I gotta clear my browser history.
Me too.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna stop thinking out loud.
Oh my
so
god.
funny?
Y'all do.
You know what's so funny? Granny porn is funny. But some,
But this is a granny porn.
but some grannies actually look good. Minus the face. Some
I'm afraid to see what this says over here.
Porn whore.
Yeah, porn whore. How do you see it clear there and I don't get to see it?
I don't know.
It says show or hide.
That's all you see is show.
That's all I
right?
see over here. I don't see that over there.
Yeah.
a female. Show or hide.
Seriously.
I just want to read these last few lines.
Yo, Fior's terrible.
Is this
Um,
there's another show or hide?
Her leg moved between mine, pressing into my throbbing hard cock.
Yeah, I like the technical terms. My throbbing hard cock.
She sucked my ear into her mouth, causing me to moan, and then she gagged him. She put her hand over his mouth so he wouldn't make any noise.
I'm not gonna lie.
She's a fucking dom, dude. This fucking crazy weird Aunt Claire is a fucking like a fucking hidden dominatrix.
Just think, he's fucking his mother's sister.
Yeah.
Well, wait a sec. How do we know that it's his mom's sister?
Right, true. It could be...
Because not all aunts are actually blood family members.
It can be also his...
father's sister.
I mean, let's be honest here. Like, how do we really know that she's actually blood related?
That, and also, too, how could it be his aunt? Because, if you probably have the title as aunt.
I mean, it could be his father's sister. But again, I mean, it doesn't really specify, like, how she's really related.
Right.
It's just an aunt. Like, my Aunt Lainey is not blood, but we call her Aunt Lainey.
But you wouldn't...
I wouldn't bang my Aunt Lainey, no.
Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. Like,
no, I have a lot more respect than that.
Of course.
Janet said step aunt. Could be a step aunt.
I think she's just a fucking sexual beast, like somebody mentioned in the comments there. Sean mentioned that. A fucking sexual... She's like a fucking sexual beast.
Sexual deviant.
Yo, I guess we saw her nephew. Her brain was like... You know?
But that's pretty disgusting.
See how she on a lot of...
Come on, did you find one in Little Erotica? Well, I got 2 bombs right now, baby. Those are some bombs.
Well, of course there'd be bombs. Well, don't say it too loud.
Fucking kid and 3 of his friends get fucking their knobs slobbed. Aunt Claire gets this fucking throbbing hard on.
Hard throbbing cock.
Yeah. I got one here that says a salesman gets more acquainted with the boss's daughter.
Ooh.
Whoa.
I think I have one. Office Hero, but it's so fucking long.
Thanks.
All right, wait. Well, I have one called Guinness and Roses. If you got that one, I'll get to the meat and potatoes of this one though.
You know what, dude?
Yeah.
You know what, dude?
That'd be a lot.
You know what? You get the articles.
All right.
Oh boy.
Because
cheating.
You won this one. You won. You've won, my friend.
This was a lot of prep, man. Let me tell
I'm
you.
a little bit full.
You want to see prep? I'll go in the bathroom and take a shit. It's prepping.
Listen, as long as we have plenty of wire hangers.
I see.
Yes, that's right. This year is the 25-year
A
anniversary.
football player finds himself on the end of a lot of cock.
Jesus Christ.
As I'm wearing the football jersey, a football player finds his way on the end of cock.
Just for all you viewers out there, we all collectively like women. Just because there's a lot of cock being talked about in these articles, we all like women.
I know.
You read her comment. Please read that comment out loud. We have done our job for the night.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm gonna be dreaming about cocks, especially hard-throbbing cocks.
Ay, Dios mío.
You'll be alright, Fiora.
Ay,
You'll be alright.
pure.
Just know that you double-click the mouse, that's all.
Pure. Demasiado. Ay, Dios mío.
Remember, listen, if you're going to double-click, make sure you windshield wipe. Windshield wipe. You do this, too.
I guess he got the goal.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Okay.
Here you go for your cherry.
I got something,
Use
Fiora.
this one. It's empty. Use that
It's
one.
empty? Okay.
Yes.
Fiora.
Gotta get on camera doing that.
You're too short.
Like this.
That's a dolphin, you wee-wee. Man, we need a fucking rooster sound. That's close enough. But you probably got one for
actually.
a few minutes.
Fart.
All right, first part of this story. Despite the narrow loss to Sutton, our league firm is still go 2 losses from 9 games, and both of those defeats were by solitary goals. I'm assuming these are fucking. This is something like of a hockey, football
Could be.
problem. Thank you.
The Paintree Eek Bomb.
Even fucking Sean said it was a dolphin. What?
It's my funny way of doing it.
You know what, Anna, take this.
¡El gallo! ¡Carajo!
Cockadoodle doo. But according to my ex, apparently is any cock will do.
¡Ay,
Yes.
Dios mío!
Yes.
Okay, so
Take a lot of that meat market, yeah.
apparently the team they were playing against was sponsored by PartyBoys.com,
Oh, boy.
and their gay video porn site sponsor had provided them with bright pink shirts, shorts, socks, and boots. I guess it wasn't fun losing every week dressed in a neon pink kit, and took my inspiration from Sutton after the previous match. I disregarded the condom and lubricant, pushing the young defender onto his knees and letting my cock slide over his lips.
My goodness, how many cocks?
This is a gay story.
I guess apparently it is. This is gay football.
Wait,
Someone says, "Pain, dragon titties, eat cockadoodle doo bomb."
Now Fiora is sweating. Get a rag.
Fior, es demasiado.
Cold
mujer.
shower.
Fior, help me.
Cold showers, your nipple will get
Oh,
hard.
boy, oh, boy. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Go with that, get the Chinese food.
Oh, my God.
Okay, so
Back to reality.
let me get back to this hot fucking cock envy that this guy's got.
God.
Ew.
This is what?
He
What?
gobbled it eagerly,
Oh, my
sucking powerfully on my cock as his mouth bobbled on my turgid
Stop.
prick.
Stop. Enough.
Turgid prick.
Enough.
A turgid prick.
Ugh.
So apparently with him losing all the time,
Boy.
this guy had to take one in the mouth.
Ugh.
God.
You know what?
I don't know what.
You know
Come
what?
on, you gotta come up with something, man.
God.
This was dirty. This was naughty.
You know what?
That was borderline crazy.
That was borderline.
I haven't even finished the article.
You know
Oh, my
what?
God.
You know what? Fuck this shit.
Oh, here we go again.
Fior, they're going wild here. Fior. Ay, Dios mío.
All right. I am so white.
Oh,
I
boy.
love it. I love it.
I can't stand up to show people because my camera won't go that way.
It's okay. That was funny.
I sound like
It
you
was funny.
dancing movie.
It was funny. It was funny that night right so good too. It was funny.
Want some?
No.
Fior, we're going to, you know. One
Oh,
day.
fried rice?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flat ice.
It's fried rice.
Right.
Yes, fried rice is good.
Okay, how about
Delicious.
Ivana pushing sissy limits?
Wepa. Thank you, Fior.
Read it, my friend. Your screen is bigger than mine.
You talking about a screen?
Shut up! We might not want to read this one.
Oh, my God.
We might not want to read this one.
Okay.
Why?
It starts out by saying, "You look ravishing," my wife Ivana said as I looked before her, or before I stood before her, in a short red velvet dress with white tights and black Barnick Mary Jane heels. She walked over to put a hairband in my long black hair. It was down to my shoulders now, flat iron, straight.
Oh no. Don't tell me it's gonna be. It's a pegging story.
It's a sissy story
All right, not next.
Wait,
where the guy was dressed up as a woman.
Dancing with the Stars, the PTPB version. Dancing throbbing cocks.
You know what?
Oh, my
What?
God.
Yo,
Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. You know what?
You gotta come up with something, dude. Come on, I'm running dry here.
Dry.
I'm sorry, but
Well, not dry because there's a lot of fucking bodily fluid being shifted through.
Damn. Wepa, otra vez. Hey. Oh my God, Dios mío. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Dios mío.
Oh!
Ay, no.
All right.
I'm sorry.
Okay, the episode went awry.
Ja.
Wait a minute. Another word from our sponsor, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to go to the other sponsor.
Yes.
Chinese food.
Yes.
What's up?
What's up?
Yes, this sponsor is very important for the household appliances. It's called Fabrica. Fabrica vacuum cleaners. They suck very well. And they take up the dirt like crazy. It is so dirty they suck.
And they clean up that sexual rain.
Yes! Brought to you by Paint Train Pipe Bomb.
Yes.
Bush Heist.
For statement.
All right.
I'm sorry.
We're at the 50. So we're gonna kind of like trim it for the night.
Trim
like
it.
that sissy in that article.
Trim down there.
Oh my god.
Oh, sorry. I thought you meant
You're Richie, bro. What?
I don't care. We should end
I
the
said I'm dying here.
We should actually end the show by dancing. All of us just
no, let's not until we did.
Huh?
Let's not until we did because I can't stand up and dance in front of everybody.
No.
I might break the camera.
See,
I mean, we're getting another one next week, but I might break the camera.
No. Like we did earlier, a few seconds ago.
She keep running. Anna.
My wrist said make it rain.
Oh my god.
And
How does it look at feeling looking at dancing cocks?
Oh my god.
All right, so
Oh boy.
this was the
Should be looking at my
Christmas.
dancing cock later.
Sí, ahorita.
Your face. Your face.
I know it's like
What? Wait.
You see, he's like.
Oh my god.
I love it.
all right, so we're gonna end it off.
Oh boy.
As much as we're having tons of fun and Jim's eating fucking
Chinese
finish the
food.
fried rice.
And you know what though? Want to end it off?
Yes,
I'm hungry.
All right.
I'm gonna try to get the credit to work again, like while everybody's on. But
Well, listen. You know what?
Ay, Dios mío.
I want to wish everybody, even though I don't celebrate it, a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa.
Well, Hanukkah's over.
Is it?
Yeah, and ended a couple of days ago, I think.
it ended actually Tuesday.
Tuesday. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, a couple days ago.
All right.
Salud. Jimmy said. Sean said Jimmy fried rice.
Yes.
So listen, like I said, all that good stuff, and after the show, Christmas comes, and then afterwards there's New Year's, and next week we're supposed to have a special guest, hopefully.
Yes.
We will not reveal this aforementioned special guest until you tune into the show next week.
Exactly.
You little jerks.
Exactly. So, also, as you can tell, like I said, I bought the merch. I bought a merch.
Yes.
He's the first one, by the way, to buy stuff from the store.
That's right. The first black.
He's on the show, and he's the first one to do it.
Yes, motherfuckers.
Oh, baby.
So now, everybody, the link is on the page for the show.
Yes.
Guys, listen, the shirt, great quality. It feels good. It's stretchy also. Like if you for the muscles, you can have this, and then the muscles, whatever. So anyway, yeah, it's great. It's great. It's a good shirt. It's awesome. So I'm telling you,
No, the gift is not famous, Janet.
yes, the gift is not famous. Yes.
Party boy one more time.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Maybe PartyBoys.com will fucking sponsor
shit.
our stuff.
Maybe, you never know.
3-3 Devils. I mean, no, 3-3 Rangers, whatever.
3-3. It's tied 3-3.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shit.
Oh boy. Ay, Dios.
It's 2-2 last we heard.
You finish up quick.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. And now,
A word from our other not so sponsor.
Oh boy.
Yes, muscles and boobs.
Whoa. Ay, Dios mío.
I am so white I can't dance for shit. I got rhythm.
Oh my god.
oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
All right.
Jim, you have any wishes?
Thank you everybody for tuning into the 2 episodes tonight. As we always say, excuse me, I got a little rice stuck in my throat. Thank you. You want another job? As we always say, thank you very much for tuning into the show. Like, subscribe, share the page, pass the word on, tell your friends about us. tickle your gooches, whatever you like to do to, you know,
friends
pass the
about
time
us,
of day.
yes.
What he said. And Merry Christmas to whoever's out there celebrate. We'll worry about the Happy New Year wishes next week. Thank you very much. And who the fuck farted? Dude, really?
Oh shit! My hand went up on the other camera. Sorry. All right. Ah, nah.
Oh boy.
Wait. Shh.
That's it. I didn't have to beat that.
All right.
All right. So my final comments for you guys is there's like a week and a half left to 2017. You can get in, Anna.
All right.
Make sure you don't sit on something that pops up.
All right.
Yeah,
Don't block Jimmy either.
The first thing that pops up.
All right.
Don't block Jimmy either. We want to see his lovely
How's
face.
your little head blocking mine?
Oh no, baby.
Because she's not in the middle of the screen.
Oh.
You want to sit in between us?
It's only for 2 seconds while I make the
For 2
announcement.
seconds. See.
Yeah, then
Move
we
your ass.
started on the corner.
Okay. Right there.
Yes, special guest is my hand.
That's sexual harassment.
I just want to say that like there's a week and a half left of 2017. I'm making the end of the year speech now because it's going to be chaotic next week.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Since March, you guys have supported us, and we thank you very much for it. 2018 is a new year coming up, but this year is not over, and there's still a lot to be accomplished. We're now over 40 subscribers for our show on the YouTube channel. The views and everything else is great. Now we have the show. The website is still in the process. Is coming soon. But there are a lot of bigger, better things coming in 2018. So again, we thank you guys for all the support. And like I said, patronize the fucking store. Patronize the Instagram. It's on the lower left-hand corner of your screen if you haven't already. And like I said, I mean, there's still more to come. We have a lot to go. But we want to end it with wishing everybody Merry Christmas. Do not drink and drive during the holidays, people. I don't need to hear about car wrecks.
Oh no.
And especially when it comes to the show. I know we've shown a lot of sympathy, but
And you will make the list.
yeah, you'll make the list if you get
Yes.
to a car wreck. You'll make the list even more. Well, you'll make the fucking turd of the week if you die.
Oh,
so
no.
You don't want that honor. Trust me.
That'd be an eternal turd, wouldn't it be?
Yeah, that would be an eternal turd.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the turd that never stops stinking.
Oh man.
Like the one that I had after fucking White Castle last night.
no,
But that's
wow.
besides the point.
Muchas
Alright, so we're gonna try to fucking fade to this credit thing, and hopefully we will see you guys next week.
See you guys on the flip side.
Okay, where's the? We'll do it the other way.
Oh boy.
I just saw you wearing the Tengu mask.
You missed it.
All right, the intro's not working. Oh well. All right, we'll see everybody next week.